Hey guys, Dan I'm back with another Watcher of Realms video. Today we're going to test out the other new girl. We got Kria. I haven't heard amazing things about her. We'll see how she does. Okay, we got her in some gear. We have her in a curse set. It's not amazing. I don't have any pieces really for this third set for some reason. We got decent attack, crit, and crit damage. We got about 19k. We got decent attack speed. We got basically 100% crit, and we got a nice little chunk of crit damage. We have a TOS there hanging out. We do not have an awaken, but there's some interesting awakens in here. Reducing the attack interval is cool. Some more flat attack. Inflicts vulnerability 30%. That's a lot. 30% is a lot on each enemy hit by Necrostorm Assault. Necrostorm Assault. Is that her ultimate? Yeah, that's her ultimate. Okay, so she does AoE damage. Her basic says it deals AoE damage on up to 3 enemies. I don't know what that means. Does that mean it hits 3 enemies and then the AoE damage also hits those 3 enemies again if they're grouped? Not quite sure what that means, but it does specifically state that it hits AoE damage, so anything that buffs AoE damage would work, such as the AoE set, this one, right? What's it called? Sticks. Sticks set would work on her. I don't have a good stick set. As you can see, I got literally 3 pieces, so we're not going to test that out. But here we go. So let's just throw her into some content. I guess let's go to Gear Raid 1 first. Let's just try like 18 and just throwing her in there solo, maybe. Do I throw her in with a Lord or not? I probably won't. I guess what we can do is let's try like comparing like Khamet to her, I guess. It's probably going to be kind of an unfair comparison because Khamet is really, really good in this dungeon especially. So let's just throw them together maybe in stage 18 and see what happens. How can we do this? I guess we go like this. I want to give her kind of an advantage over Khamet because Khamet is an absolute monster. So let's try something like this. Alright, so we'll go like that. We'll go like that. Wow, Khamet's really tall compared to her. Okay. We'll throw you like that. Then we'll throw you like that. Now I'm using them both with Lord bonuses, but with nothing else in the team, so that's important to note. So all right, we'll just we'll pop some of these. We'll get rid of those. This is a low level. Don't forget, we're just look at those little birdies go. Oh, that's cute. Did you guys see that? Wow, look at them go. Interesting. That's kind of a cool little thing that they go flying all over the place. Interesting. Okay. Look at how much faster her ultimate recharge is. Holy crap. Holy crow. Holy crows. Look at the crows go. She's kind of cool. I don't we'll see what the damage actually ends up being later. But interesting. Interesting. I love those little I love those little crows going all over the place. Pretty sweet. Her ultimate seems pretty cool. It's critting for who even knows. Let's see those numbers. Boss is dead. Okay. I'm kind of just using ults randomly as they're coming up, so not like an amazing test here. Just gotta throw them together, and they're both kind of just going ham on everyone here. She can interestingly go attack other targets. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Alright, let's finish those off and see what kind of damage we got going on here. It's kind of a weird test. I should probably put them solo into the dungeon by themselves, but I don't have a lot more time. I got to get out of here. I delayed my vacation because I couldn't get into the test server this morning. I could not get in. Okay, still did way more damage. Holy crap. Still did way more damage. Now, she brings more to the table than Khamet does, I will say. So if we... Oh, and my Khamet's A5, right? Yeah, I forgot my Khamet's A5. My Khamet's A5 and she's A0. So that's also not a very good comparison. Maybe I need to make her A5 to have a valid comparison here. This one is quite interesting. Really is quite interesting. Takes effect only when stronger than the current debuff. 50 or 30% though. Because is that what Ajax gives? Ajax gives 30% also, right? When any enemy approaches within 2 tiles of the hero, inflicts 30%. Okay, so he also has 30%, you know, and he is kind of required for GR 121, I've heard. So maybe she, having that, is made to kind of overcome that on Gear Raid 1. Maybe that's kind of her purpose, because right now you kind of need Ajax. Let's awaken her and let's try out her damage now. I have never completed 21 on this account. I'm on this test server, so I have I don't have a Pantheon, so I have no Pantheon. So it's kind of hard for me to compare damage to like my main account, but there we go. There's the damage vulnerability. Let me retest her at A5 and see how she does compared to Khamet A5. The reason I did the A5 on so many of my heroes in the test server is because I had no Pantheon and I didn't have good gear and I had to try to go farm gear. So what I did was I A5'd all my heroes so that I could get through a lot of the content and get farming gear. So that was kind of the reason why I did that so early. I got the max TOS on her. I have that. She's promoted. All that is good, right? All right, now let's redo that test again. Oops. Gear raid 1. Let's go to a higher gear raid. Let's go to gear raid. Do we dare do gear raid 21? We could try 21. Let's put her instead of Ajax. I think I stripped my Morrigan of gear, didn't I? Yeah, kind of. Okay, so let's, I'm not gonna probably use Morrigan that much in here, but let's just get something on her. Let's get something on her. We'll get something with, does she need crit rate? She kind of needs a little crit rate, huh? Eh? Alright, we'll throw that on there. Get her 93. Okay, perfect. Do I have artifact on her? Yeah, TOS. Okay, so let's go back into GR1 here. So what we'll need is probably another healer in here. We got the, oh, sorry, we have the healer. Who are we not having in here? Do we put Ajax in here? Maybe I don't put Ajax in here because I want to test her out with that. Maybe we put... maybe we got Laurel already. Who do I put as my last person in here? Who do I put as my last person in here? I think I took gear off this dude, didn't I? Oh no, I just took his artifact. I dare use Lasir. Maybe that's not that useful. Maybe I just put in, where's my dude Ezrin? Where's Ezrin? Ezrin. Where's my other, I don't have him built, do I? Oh, I don't have him built. Rip my whole life, rip my whole plan. I guess we just leave that in there. Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Oh well, let's just see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's start off by putting. I think we will open up with Khamet here. I think we will put Vienna like here. Now, if I do that, then I'm really not testing her. This is just her video, so let's just put her front. Let's just see what we can do. YOLO, right? Let's put Dolores here, and then let's throw in Vienna. Let me. What I'll do is I'll go 1. I'll go 2. I'll go 3. I'll drop this. I'll get rid of her, and then we'll drop Vienna. We'll execute those. Didn't work for some reason. We'll put Hollow in here to help keep everyone alive. I don't know if she can keep everyone alive. Can she keep everyone alive, or do we have to use her? Let's try to use Evelyn, I guess. Alright, what we'll do is we'll put over here, we'll put that going on. Let's go 1, 2. Let's pop her ult too. Oh, okay. Let's pop that to get rid of people. Let's do that. Let's pop this in, kind of sitting like that. And let's pop Morrigan in here just for the fun. Okay, boom. Okay, she's got more ults. I should be using her ult more often. Man, she's got a lot of ults. Are we going to get 21 down for the first time? Maybe. Although our wall's already dead. We didn't bring any CC. That was our problem. We should have brought Mari in here. We didn't bring any CC. People are dying. People are dying. She has some crazy ults though, man. She gets ults like all day long. She's just like, ult me daddy, ult me daddy. Man, she gets a lot of ults. Look at that shit go. I think we're pretty much screwed on the wall here. Yeah, we're pretty much screwed there, aren't we? We'd have to get some crazy stuff going on, and it's not really happening here. Let's get her ult going. Let's try to do that. We're not really going to get through this, but we can still compare their damage. They were both up the whole time dealing that damage. So let's see how they did. Let's see how they did. Now this is 21, so very hard content, obviously. I didn't bring any CC to the team, so we kind of failed there. Okay. Khamet is an absolute monster, really hard to compare to, but she is bringing the increased magic reduction, magic resistance reduction, whatever the hell it's called. A little bit of a support in her kit just because of this. On each enemy hit by Necrostorm, so 30%. It's not quite as good as Ajax. Ajax is just passive in range, which is kind of insane. I mean, his is kind of insane. I mean, this is insane. Passive. When any enemy approaches within 2 tiles of the hero, inflict magic resistance on them. So in that specific scenario, let's go back in here real quick. Oops, Gear Raid 2, haven't even done that one yet. Gear Raid 20, let's try this again. I'll kind of just show you. So Ajax, I mean, 2 tiles of him, I guess doesn't give everyone the bonus. So 2 tiles of him would be 1, 2. It only gives you kind of half of the battle. But it's always, right? So if you put him on this side, you get that half always. If you put the other girl on the other side, then during her ultimate, she'll cover the tile next to her. So you have full coverage, but even without it, I think it's pretty cool because she can reach the whole row and give that resistance throughout the whole row, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so her A1 is working like I said, right? Maybe not. I'm confused. Hold on. Is this working like I think it is or not working like I think it is? Let's go like that and just face her that direction. Is this working the right way? No, it only hits 1 target. It is not AoE. It is not AoE. It does AoE damage, which means it gets buffed on AoE damage, but it's single target damage. It is clearly single target damage. It only hits 3 targets. Okay, that's a bit misleading. It's a bit misleading. Let's see the ultimate hits for like... Can't even tell what that number is. 50. Oh, didn't get to see it. Okay, here autos hit for 54, and she hits 3 targets, which is cool. Khamet hits what? 2 targets. Let's go back up, charge that ultimate again. Come on, lady. Today I could have used Laurel. All right, so there we go. Let's pop it. What's she hitting for? Each ult. 131. 131. 131. Okay, if we put Khamet in here. These autos hit for less, but did you see that AoE damage that he did from that? And then let's see the ultimate. I can't even see it. 78. So he's hitting for less damage, but he's hitting more targets. She's not hitting enough targets, and her auto attack, even though it says it's AoE damage, it's really not AoE damage. It's single target damage, but I guess that means it can scale off AoE damage. So... interesting kit. I don't think she's going to change the entire game, but I think the magic resistance debuff she puts on enemies during her ultimate is going to be very useful, especially maybe in 21. I think we might see some teams complete 21 now without Ajax. I think previously that was kind of not a possibility. Her AoE ultimate hits decent, but only hits a couple times. And she's only able to attack 3 targets. So she's not really an AoE damage dealer. She's more of a She's more of a multi-target hitter. Her ultimate does obviously AoE damage, but it only lasts for like a second or two. So interesting. I don't have a lot more time to test her, so that's going to be pretty much it for the video, but hope you guys enjoyed it. She has that magic resist, which is quite nice. Just, you know, very interesting hero. I'm looking forward to see how she changes the meta in the future. I think maybe she's just going to allow some people to clear stage 21 without having Ajax. So, all right, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and the subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.